So to save you a trip to jail, there you go. You're welcome. Hello, Jesse. You okay, Jesse? Right, we have to go back to this media. This is the main gate, and we have to find the small fan because he is the only one that can give us a clue. I'm guessing to who he saw walk across the first time. DKC timed out Japan for 69 seconds. Absolutely. What's wrong? Huff, puff, huff, whippersnapper.
It's just Gen 2 limitations that made it pink, they just never updated it. Gen 1 and 2 shinies were all victim to the pink or green curse. This was because the Game Boy Color still had color limitations. It wasn't till Gen 3 that shinies started looking great in my opinion.
I mean, the Gen 1 shinies are all a bit shit, aren't they, really? Let's face it. There's a couple that look alright, but yeah, they're all just fucking same colour. They're just a different shade. It's rubbish. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. I got a hostage now. A hostage? What's she on about? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll huff. Lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? My heart. I don't feel so good. Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one. It's kind of hard to understand it with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade, I wonder. Well, do we have anything that we could trade with her? The key! Miss Oldbag, I'm pouring this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not demanding. Oh, she doesn't want that? What about this? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1. Right? A key card in Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. How was his fan? You don't have your own card? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the car key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. I want her to give me the other thing though. Had a day with IT.
Gen 1 never had shinies originally, since the game was meant for the Game Boy. Even when you added color with Pokemon Yellow, they still hadn't added the shiny sprites. When Gen 2 came, they rushed out Gold and Silver since Yellow, Blue, Red did unexpectedly well. Then Gen 2 popped off, so they took their time with Gen 3 and put a lot more effort in. But no. 7.8 out of 10 too much water.
Too much water. Interesting. More law. No, we're good. I'm going to lend her the key card, but I also would like the thing back. I guess you can't hit. So, Jesse, you've had a bit of a stressful day.
Interest des in your mouth, Fluff.
Interest des in your mouth. Huh? You take this and we're even. Deal? Oh, we got the things. Trading cards. I feel it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may use it. I may have it used for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. There we go. Right. I'm off. There she goes. There she goes again. Right. Fletch, you okay? I was going to play Black Flag at midnight, but I've not eaten all day. Probably felt like shit all day. Don't know how I'm going to feel. Would you like to also... oh, no, you did actually use some... thingies. Some commas. Phoenix. Is that the boy? Yeah. His name's Cody Hawkins. It's Cody Hawkins! Right, little shit. Hang on, where did he go? Did he just disappear? Yeah, Fletch, why have you not eaten? It's not very wise, Fletch. Oh, he ran in there. Found you. Damn it. He's getting away. Come back. Hey there. Would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Frey. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? It's Butters. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not sure I'm qualified. Right, hang on. Let's give him his present. Cody, this looks familiar. Hey! Me! Yo! You are... Huh? You know, ultra rare. Oh, he said you are. That card is really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. That's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Well, what a little bastard. We're just going to have to put him to sleep then. He sent you a DM. What the fuck has happened? That's fucking hilarious. How did that happen? Can't be you're in the fucking beta for Twitch Mobile. Amazing. Huh. What would a layman like you know about Steel Samurai?
Kid Fluff, you can read and pronounce his chewing. But you can't read simple shit. Make up your mind, are you dyslexic or not, bro?
Right.
Feel like him on a duck chase.
If you notice, if you go back in the VOD, I take a second to sound out the word in my brain. So that's how I knew eschewing. Rhinoceros? No idea how that even looked until like 3 years ago. But eschewing, I mean, it literally, it's just spelt how it sounds, right? Eschewing. I could have said eschewing. Be a good boy and swallow for daddy. Holy fuck. I wish DKC would talk to me like that. Rhino Giraffarino. You shouldn't yell like that. It's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know. Nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Can we just bring Jimmy in? Here, do you want this sword? That's a samurai spear. That's totally cool. I wish I had one too. Right, well, I think we have to go and find the girl, the props girl. Boom, 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 down, 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 down. I reckon that's where he died. I reckon he got pushed into that and died. You got 100. No, that doesn't count if you spam it. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you doesn't seem like a little different. Like, is she even the same person as before? No, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. We're not going to do that. That's ridiculous. Right, let's talk to her. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end, but boy, she was mad. Beans. Remember the beans one? Also, I think we've mentioned dog far many times than 547. I'm just willing to bet. How many times have you done her butters? Actually, we saw them. How was the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yeah. It's really a terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity has been waning recently. That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Fucking cock tease. Hey, that's a Steel Samurai training card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one card each. Oh. Wait. Waiter! That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, but I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Yeah, it's a good deal for you, ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Trade. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. The ORP. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Right. Sick. So many has... Oh my god, Butters. 1985. Fucking hell. It's almost more than the year you were born, mate. Yeah, it's really annoying that you have to go through each fucking place You can't just go straight to dressing room. Right, little shit. You better accept this now. Hello, Trish. You okay? Also, Jesse, sorry. So you've had a bit of a stressful time at work, Jesse? I'm sorry, Jesse. It's so annoying when work get fucking new systems and then you're there sat stressing trying to do your job. So you've just been waiting pointlessly, you just stop waiting. No, that sucks. Also, what the fuck is with the fucking stream? It keeps delaying. What do you mean? What do you mean I go live late? Hello, Trish. Are you okay? Happy hump day. So having to go through everything. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? You said that it's fixed in the others, though. Just delays behind. Really? Does it? It might be something to do with the enhanced bitrate option juice thing. Even after pausing. Oh, do you mean when you play it? Does it like pause and then start?
It's not cappuccino assassino. It's
I love you too, Lee.
No, wait. It's cappuccinino assassinino. No, that's not right. It's Caca Papa Al Pacino in the movie Casino. Now, wait, that was Robert De Niro. So it's Cappuccino Robert De Niro in Casino. Not Al Pacino, who's an assassino in the movie Heat. E-N-O.
I was waiting for IT to respond, but it took a long time in the morning, so I fucked off from my desk and started wiring. Yeah, well, the thing is, why should that make you delay your entire day, Jesse? It shouldn't. So you did right in doing that. And if they say to you, why did you go away from your desk? Well, other jobs needed to be done. I can't just fucking put my whole day on pause because of you. Does anyone else have issues with the stream? Or is it just Cappy and Jesse? No, I'm sorry, Jesse. Also, I'm sorry I missed you thingy, Jesse. I was highly distracted. Yeah, so wait, that's it. That's the last Ultra Red Premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Oh, shit. I thought it was about to get really dark. Yo, Trish with the 3 stream streak. Thank you, Trish. I hope you're well, Trish. Also got really itchy nose. Seems fine. Okay. As long as it's not like it for everyone. I apologise if you do have, like, get delays or thingy. Just let me know if it keeps happening. In BIOS imaging, but the thing keeps fucking death looping about through... Oh, so as it's installing, that's fucking annoying. I hate fucking, I hate computer issues, man. It stressed me out. Did Sandy tell you her news? She's going to New Zealand, right? In like a month. No, in like 10 weeks. Mate, she outdid you, Trish. You went to Japan, so she went, I've got to go a little bit further to New Zealand. You're going to have to go and get on a plane and go to like middle of Europe to just push you over air miles travelled. She's moving! What? What, like perma moving? Yeah. Oh, she got like a job and everything there. Well, she's fucking definitely beat you, Trish, mate. You just went to Japan for 2 and a bit weeks. She's fucking moving to Hobbiton, mate. That's amazing. Oh, I mean, it's sad for, you know, for you and for us. Well, it's not like she's going to the moon and never going to be able to talk to us, but it's sad, but it's also nice that she's going. going to New Zealand. He wanted to say Tibet. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. Yeah, I did almost say masturbate. No. Imagine what an evil masturbate would be. That'd be what happened to us that time. He'd wake up with a bleeding cock and an older woman patting him with a flannel. Oh, that's amazing. She just said that she was going there in 10 weeks. She didn't say she was moving. Maybe she did say she was moving and I just read it wrong. Well, that's amazing news. How do you feel about it, Trish? The twins are going to be too far apart, right? Your powers still are going to be affected by this. Or will you still have your superpowers? Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. I mean, that wasn't part of the agreement. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks? You just have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favourite thing about the Steel Samurai is? Will Powers acting. Well, I've never seen a full episode of that dumb show. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Will Powers. Oh, that's totally hardcore. Call me hardcore. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me what's your favourite thing about the Steel Samurai is. He's kind, no, his fighting skills. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid public stunts. Where they beat each other up in public. Whatever, Fluff. Sorry, Az. You were the brunt of a joke there. You're going to miss her. The twin telepathy will be affected. Oh. Yeah, but just think, right? Yeah, I can't really make it any better. I'm sorry, Trish. No, it will be nice. I mean, it'll be good. It will... Time apart is horrible. She will come back. You might go over there. Just think, you have a fucking mint holiday. Oh, instead of, like... I'm going to come round to yours. And, you know, it's in fucking the shithole of Scotland. I'm going to come round to yours this Easter, Sandy. Is that alright? Yeah. Let me just tell Frodo that you come in so he can make his bed for you and then you can have second breakfast every day, mate. No, like, it's shit. I can't really... Like, I would be upset, but also, I think it's good for her. And, you know, sometimes being apart can bring you close together, if that makes sense. Someone saved me. Someone in chat say something to make it better. Oh, I'm really happy for it. Well, you've leaked it now, so if I message her and say, I'm really happy for you, and she goes, what the fuck? And wasn't meant to tell anyone. Because that's how Sandy speaks. Then I'll just say, Trish leaked it in chat. So you can go and batter Trish before you leave, mate. Oh, well, you know, we've got 10 years now. 10 years. 10 weeks or whatever it is to meet Sandy. So sometime in the holidays, school holidays, we'll probably be up in Scotland and we'll come into Edinburgh or something to meet Sandy before she goes. She did say it, but thanks, didn't catch it. Oh, she actually said it. I feel even worse now. Chris was like, fucking hell, I just opened up to Fluff on stream and he just fucking ignored it, mate. Well, actually, what she would have said is, bloody hell, I'm not opening up to Fluff again. Bloody wee bastard. Hasn't heard. Spandy speak IRL. I have, Jesse. I'm just Sandy has like the sweetest voice. You got Trish who's like, fucking hell, man. Bloody hell, Jesse, I fucking love you, Jesse. Jesse, get me a fucking whiskey now. And then you got Sandy who's like sweet, literally like a Twitch name. It's the Butters power. Must be far from loved ones, more than a decade. The reunions are more than much fun. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Glitchy. Edinburgh. I have a sweet voice, I don't like whiskey. Bloody hell, I have a sweet voice, I don't like whiskey. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, clearly. Jesse has a sweet voice as well. You make me do and waste points on this. Bench time, yo, Mr. Butters night. Butters, we will be watching Pirates of the Caribbean tomorrow. I'm very excited for it. Night night, Butterman. Have yourself a good sleep, mate. Poof. Right, let's continue. Yo, thank you, Butters. Hopefully we're going to put away some murderers. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. I've got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Oh my god, I bet he's got the killing blow. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah. I took these with a digital camera. You got the Blossom badge. Let's go. This chat ain't paying attention for fuck all, bro. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Right, that's definitely going to have him dying and... Jesse get fucking absolutely bummed. Jesse get fucking raw bummed, mate. Come on, Jesse, just get good. Boys, right, let's see as a chat, how wide can you make the pyramid? How wide can you make it together? Let's play this game. How wide did we get last time? Was it like 10? Yo, night Buzz, mate. P. Wow, Steve. PY. I'm just gonna spell pyramid. Oh, it's fucking funny. Wide Piram. A Piram. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that Steel Samurai motto? For great justice? You have to help us fighting. Yes, Jesse, well done. You had to get your macro out. I saw everything. Well. We might get some useful information out of him, mate. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here around 2 o'clock that day. I had to come in through the woods out back, so that lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that. Macro. Jesse, you're not allowed to not type again. It's against your programming. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious that you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that'll be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! AI autism program. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. You trying to convince Jess to get matching tats? Are you afraid of getting one? What would you get? Not even like a little Doom shotgun. Trisha's always wanted a Doom shotgun on her arm. She told me once. Trish was like, Fluff, I'd really like a Doom shotgun. He has to get your initial. What, T? Or P? PT? PT? T? And what are you going to get of his? J. Okay. I think that could be quite cute. AJ. Anthony Joshua. Right, hang on, I could do this guy's voice really well. Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? This guy's really broad Yorkshire. Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia. Oh, she even looks unhappy. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. It's no time for dead people jokes, please. You know, going into this truly, utterly defenseless. You can get your face tattooed then. You know what? You could get initials, because they're easy to cover up. I'm not saying that you're ever going to break up. Hopefully you never do, right? But just an initial is easy to cover up. Or, you could just get something that you both enjoy. So if there's a film you both like, or even a food you both like, or something Japanese maybe. That could be a little cute little thing, right? Like me and my sister are going to get Resident Evil keys. Yeah, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooking in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Permanent Trish cosplay. There we go. And then Jesse, you have to then roleplay as Trish forever. Not Stitch anymore. You've evolved from Stitch to Trish. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honour. The defence is ready, Your Honour. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. So that means Jesse has to talk Scottish. I don't think I've ever heard that. Now, I don't know if I want a tattoo, just sometimes I just say stuff. I mean, what would you get as a tattoo? To be honest, it's one of them things. Because Lee's mum, right, would say, oh, I'd never get a tattoo. And now she's got like 20 tattoos in like 3 years. So, it's one of them. You might get one. And then it might open a floodgate and you might just get loads. Defo. What about a Bratz? Oh my god! We're looking at it right now. Trish. Yes. There it is. That's your tattoo, mate. Bratz tattoo, mate. I want such a random tattoo. I can't wait for people to ask what they mean. What's this octopus that's shooting a laser out of its tentacles, riding a unicycle while juggling Bob Dylan records? What does this tattoo mean, Lel? Funny you ask. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Why do you have a shit on your wrist? Will the witness state his name and profession? How wooed can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make Steel Samurai Noob Ruffle. Salmonella, I'm a director television. Why does it look like he's sucking 2 dicks? Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yeah, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking his testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, that means... You know what that means? Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Jesse. I was in the studios from 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During that meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin with your cross-examination. And also catch the Pokemon. Yes, Your Honor. Here we go. It's time to pick him apart. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's just the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, fool. I was pretty busy all that day. What does fool you mean? Tell us more about it. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at the run through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP's twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the limp. Which of course led me to missing my lunch. Roths. For what it's worth. Okay. Roths. Rolling on the floor, starving? I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them? But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Does something about this seem odd to you? It's a little vague. Actually, there's something bothering me. Mr. Manella, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak? Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off the starvation. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was on something there. We're in the meeting until around 4. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. Yo, Mr. Lee! Yo, thank you, buddy. Oh, fuck, I just closed my own stream. Yo, thank you, Lee, mate. How was Fantasy Star? Have you made much progress? Did you beat that boss from the other night that you were struggling on? Thank you so much. Boys, if you're not following Mr. Lee, then go and do it right now. Click the button. Holy shit, it's a double penetration. I mean, a double raid. It's Mr. Hikari. Thank you, mate. One more to go then, hard mode. Let's go. Yo, thank you, Hikari, mate. How you doing, buddy? How was your stream? How was Fantasy Star? Did you make lots of progress? Yo, Mr. Biscuits Daddy, how are things, mate? I hope you're well, man. Holy fuck, it's Mr. Sexy Biscuits. All the sexy people are here right now. Thank you, boys. Also, I muted the game. Biscuits, also, I can't remember if you were here for the ending of, what's the game called? Disco Elysium. Easily game of the year up to now. Easily the best game. Your Gravy started a new job this week, so we've been busy, but it's so much better than your last job. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, we got the best ending, didn't we? We got the good ending. Well, I don't know if it's the best ending. Certainly was a good ending. Mate, it was so good. Yo, I'm glad the job's going well, man. That's sick, dude. Oh, I'm sexy. Oh, sorry, everyone but Fletch. No, because if I said you're sexy, you would run away. So I can't say that. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? Right, one sec. Let me give a shout out to Hikari. There we go. Boys, if you're not following Lee or Hikari, go and do it. They are the goodest of eggs. Yo, how you doing, Hikari, mate? How was stream? Yo! It's a new one, set in the past.
How's it going?
Glitchy was saying that there's a new one with like Sherlock Holmes in and stuff. This is the first time I'm ever playing it, and I'm really liking it. It's awesome. And yo, Heather, thank you, mate, for the 7 months of Prime. It's going very well. How are you, Heather? How is Hump Day treating you? We're over halfway to the weekend. It was good, mate. And Mr. Biscuits, holy fuck. Slabhead. Yo, thank you, Biscuits. Yo, thank you both for the subs. I really appreciate that. It's so kind of you. Thank you. He's got a second game. Yeah. it will join the bottom of the list, because everyone now that gives me their game, it just goes to the bottom of the list, but we've got the full list out, so we know what we're focusing on. And we're literally focusing on those for the foreseeable, apart from Horror Month and any big releases. Great dude, happy sub. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. That's so kind of you. I'm glad your job's going well as well, mate. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not one. Why are you sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with a layer. Is his alibi holds? Power's finished. Press him as hard as you can to find out where he's lying. Right. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. Right. Let's have a look. What can we sting him with? I played every single one except for some of the spin-offs. Those I remember, Professor Layton and Phoenix Wrights. I've never. I see them all the time in shops and stuff, but I never played one. Track one leg. Right. Well, before we start blaming and pointing the finger, let's do a little quick cheeky save. I was doing an action scene. Yeah, everyone was at lunch. I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Pierced through the chest by a spear. It's not this one. The guide map. The murder weapon. Found on a table. Sleeping pills. Yo, thank you for the hype train, by the way. Yo, no problem. Thank you, Biscuits, mate. I'll have a good time playing FM. I need to reinstall FM, actually. Give it another go. I want to do a Rotherham season. See if we can get him at least to the Prem. I don't know where we go here, boys, because... So I end up skipping lunch. Do we just press him again on it all? Took a lot more time. Oh no, we've done that one. It was like a movie or TV studio, and somebody got killed. One of the actors got killed by the other actor in it. But the actor who is the suspect was asleep in his movie trailer. He says. There's a camera that took a picture as he goes past. Let me just hide my camera. That takes a picture of everyone that goes past. And the actor was seen walking with his leg. He basically hurt his leg, so he was dragging it. But I think that he's dragging his leg like that because they're not tall enough for the trousers. So I think it's someone else. But yeah, we don't know who it is, really. We don't really have a lead. I don't know what to do here. Do we just go to play? You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a single one. Yo, thank you for the hype train, boys. That's so kind of you. We're on the big save up for Horror Month. So all subs are literally buying things to give away and stuff. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Boys, we might have to just take a punt at this. Block the path to the scene of the crime. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Hang on. Maybe we'd say this.
Objection!
No, it's not. Can you give away a Switch 2 and can I win it, please? I'm going to try. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a Switch 2. I personally want a Switch 2, but I'd like to give one away. That would be the dream. It took more time than I thought it would. I really want to get a Switch 2 because I looked and there's like a number of games that are on Switch. I've compared to the games on Switch to Xbox, and I'm like, well, there's way more games on Switch I want to play. So, Jesse, we have to deduce. Is there any other games like this? Yeah, this is like a whole franchise. This, Trish, Ace Attorney, and then Professor Layton is similar to it as well. Had a meeting in Studio 2, so I ended up skipping lunch. What could we throw at him here? Hang on. The kid was also there, right? It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Objection!
Right, let me do something. Find out why he's lying. Wasn't there a spot that if you press him you can say there's a contradiction? Oh yeah, true. There is. I bet we have to just say another option there, don't we? I bet it's that. It's a contradictory. I had this game where you had to rifle through some crime scene, which was normally someone's house, solve the crime and piece together what happened. I was really enjoying it, but I never actually told you the answer. That sounds like it would be frustrating. Steve, have you played with Professor Layton? Mr. Vanella, what do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same plates, kind of plates as the ones I had in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah. Well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I wish you had like a notepad, right? That you could go through, because I remember seeing the dinner plates, but it wasn't in the evidence, so I didn't think to use that. But I'm just going to have to remember this shit now. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspect as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one more. Well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Hold it.
Also, there's a Danganronpa, and it's very particular. Peculiar, sorry. But I'm going to bed. Yo, night, doc, mate. I hope you feel better tomorrow, mate. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not one. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manelli, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you tell the court that you just ate T-bone steak during a break? Huh? Ruffle! Jesse! Well. I think it was a beta release because there's major stuff wrong with it and then it got scrapped because it's not even in your library. Oh, that sucks. Mr. Manella, what is this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify in the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. I need to get... I don't want to crack my 3DS. I want to get like an old school flip up one and then... How do you put games on the 3DS legally, Steve? Can you teach me a ways, please? Or do you just have like one of those cards that has every game on it? Can you show me the way? Yeah, legally. Glitchy. Definitely legally. 3DS is better to mod. Oh, really? So 3DS, okay. I'll look into it then. I've only got a flat 2DS, I think. Witness testimony. Yeah, Fuil. We took a break, Roffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. What? Jesse, this guy's talking like Twitch chat. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Yeah, Fuwa, we took a break, Roffle. What time exactly did this break start? I'd say it was around 2:30 or 2:45. Oh, the time of the murder. 2:30. That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Alright. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. Trust Diva. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Why is that?
Objection!
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honour, the testimony to his point has he's made one certain fact painfully clear. People in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from trailer? I claim, and claim it loud. Ooh, it was impossible! Because the tree was down. No, I don't want to write off too many possible subtext, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to studio in that time. Ha! Ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly reading on thin ice then. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Edgeworth, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of the death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. Barred? What's barred?
I'm just getting warmed up. GLHF.
There's 13 minutes of Diva lines.
No hex required. We've got this. One more round and we win. Multi-kill. Enemies taking the point. Time to show my skills. See ya. Score multiplier. 됐거든. Defense matrix activated. Payload moving. Let's all work together. 어머, 안미안. Looks like another victory. Just a little longer.
There you go.
You
Forever in there.
Enemy
Justice
teleporter
D sent me this
located.
video.
Defend the objective. Play of.
It's forever in the Losty. Bored. Oh, okay. Why'd they call it Barrett? That's a Civhead moment. The fallen Miss Monkeyhead barred the way. Barrett. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. There we go. When the people in the trailer break took 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. That was a dyslexia moment, thank you. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. Yo, night Steve, love you dude. Take it easy, mate. Have yourself a very nice sleep, my friend. I hope you get lots of beauty sleep. The door was barred. Door was blocked. The tree barred the way. Blocked the way. I'm just going to call it barred forever now, just to piss you all off. It's actually Mr. Monkey. But Mr. Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we've seen enough evidence. Barred. I would like to retrieve Mr. Mandela from the stand. Oh, the Manella, not Mandela. It's not Nelson Mandela. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 on that day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have got to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume and no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day, all that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honour, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Barrett Wallace. And who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order, I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess on which you will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Order. Jesse, I want one of those wigs. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you've given up. If you've given up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, but while there was a chance, only one thing came clear in the cross-examination. People in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone's in that courtroom thinks I did it. Halloween costumes. In the UK, they wear it because of old British laws. Trish, you know when you did your law degree, did you have to wear a barrister's wig at any point? They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself, be strong. You are the Steel Samurai hero to children everywhere, after all. Aye. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Yeah, you did that one time. Really? That's amazing. Did you actually get to say objection? Objection! Or actually, you would have gone, fucking objection! That's terrible. That's actually borderline racist. Yeah, I've heard they're really itchy. I've got a friend who's a barrister. He says it's right. It's horrible. He hates wearing it. It's actually law. Is it actually? You got to say something, but you can't remember. Oh, that's so cool. Trish, that's fucking right cool. I bet you got up and went, justice for Ryo Hazuki. Justice for Shenmue 3. Bring a better Shenmue out, please. You can shout misleading. Misleading. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness's grade schooler of 10 years and this is a murder case, we're worried that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with its cruel questioning. SCS where they're taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. You can't even see him. Would you like a box? Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Doing a reenactment of the Burke and the hair body snatchers trial in a real courtroom. Oh, that's really cool. That's so cool. Oh, man, I've never even been in a fucking court. That's so cool. But you did IRL Shenmue. You did. Did you go and find Chinese sailors? Or the witness state his name and grade in school. Witness? What? Just in case you're all grown up, don't mean you can push me around. Huh? Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins, I'm 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with the gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please, tell us what you saw that day. There were loads of US Navy in their NTP uniforms. Fuck. Trish, I bet you fucking hated that, didn't you? Fucking, all these men in their uniforms. Can't figure out worse. Fucking hell. What, Pops? Do you want me to tell you? And Gramps with a beard over there? A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like a special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. I don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I did bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he's had the camera on the day of the murder. You better make note of that in the court record. I was too engrossed in my Shenmue shit. Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest. There could have been, like, bulging Navy men, right? Sweaty, right? Barry White music playing. But you're in Diabuta, or whatever it's called. Don't matter. I'm going to the arcades, and I'm going to play QTE. That's all that I'm bothered about, mate. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. The greatest game of all time, Shenmue. I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, or the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out the studio, there was that Steel Samurai. It totally rocked, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. I just wanted to get me map. Mate, I am going to buy a frame for the map. I'm going to try and get a frame for the map and have it out. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid's tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Here we go. I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course. Duh. My dad always takes me. Oh, poor dad. Found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. Was that the first day you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk when you keep cutting me off all the time? Jeez. I went through the woods on the path. You gonna do the same for yours? Yeah, it's the Shenmue map. It's like a map from the actual place where Shenmue is based on. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see.
Imagine saying that in court nowadays. Yeah, I just taped the program. You'd get done for piracy now.
Do you have a TV license? Spare place you can visit. And you can only get the map in there. It's awesome. Yeah, Trish got 2 maps. One for her and one for me. Anyhow. Oh, shit. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. You seen those creepy Nintendo anti-piracy bills? No! What's that, Jesse? The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. He looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? It's totally rocked before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy? A person? Kind of tall? Skinny? Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. He's been awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. What happened to the bad guy? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like, he was dead. I guess he was a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. I had my camera with me. That would have been the time for a good shot, I tell you. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing that killing freaked him out a little and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. So, I think I know what we say here. It's going to be something about this. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Objection!
Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you just say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? What happened to her head? What the fuck? Is this if you play... This is going to give kids nightmares. Is it like fucked his game? Yeah, it's all fucked. Yo, Mr. Shen, you alright, buddy? How are things? Oh my god, what happened to Peach? What the hell? There's no way that's real. Is that real? That's terrifying. Year and a half later, everyone's doing good. Oh, I'm glad, mate. I'm glad things are good, man. It's good to see you doing well, mate. What? A system or game modification has been detected. The game cannot continue playing due to an error. Power off and report this stolen software immediately. Fuck! That's hilarious. That's actually quite ingenious. Yo, how are you doing, Shen? What you been up to, mate? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain it? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studio. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection!
Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child, sir? I don't care if it's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean by a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Oh, he's lying. So you have a camera. And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes to the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Yeah, I'm going to have nightmares. That's creepy. Imagine like a 5-year-old playing that. He'd never sleep again. Right, we go cross-examination time. Yo, Mr. Bardock, you alright, mate? So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because it was too busy watching the real thing. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away even just once? No. Okay then, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai goes to the bad guy. Wow. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. Wait and see what happens. Should we press him harder? Why do you have a sword? I know. He's also got a camera as well. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Just finished patching Windows 10. I've been using Linux for the last few years. Tried Windows 11. Fuck no. Windows 10 possible. Messed with it a bunch of homebrew applications now, and it's back to 7-ish. Ooh, nice. I had to upgrade to 11. I'm not really a massive fan, but I'm not intelligent enough to even think of using anything other than Windows, to be honest. Do we press? Fuck it. Let's press him. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yeah, you missed the most important part.
Objection!
What is the meaning of all this? The witness has clearly stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do he's been so vague. Tell me what kind of murder uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. And it took 15 hours or so for me to fix 10 to not, to look at it. Yeah, mate. I'm glad you got it all working though, man. Order, order, Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't he see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have to ascertain that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He was watching something else. Show evidence. He was drawing it! Boom! Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? Oh shit. No, it wasn't. Just open windows having sharp pointed corners, rounded edge hurts. Look at, yeah. What other evidence could it be? He was blocked by the monkey head. No, he wasn't. He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. I mean... He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably? Something else? Try to explain yourself. What could it distract the boy from seeing his idol? What do you claim he was looking at? Come on, think something. Please refrain from making baseless claims. He was trying to figure out how to use it. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated they recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Oh, correct. Why would Cody be looking elsewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realise that there's no way he could have just stand there watching this hero and not take a picture, right? Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But just having received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's had it more than that. Have him testify again, right? Your Honor, the defense would like the request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please testify about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh, I feel like we're bullying a little child, though. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just had escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open on time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. He definitely got a picture. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I'm guessing I'm the bearded gentleman.
In Gen 2 Pokemon,
that's what I hear about
Gold,
grown-ups.
Silver, or
You're also
Crystal,
self-conscious.
You can't get to the Hidden Dragon's Den after the gym in Blackthorn City without beating the gym. But if you trade over a Pokemon that holds a Dragon's Fang item, Claire won't even battle you. She calls you a cheater and refuses to allow you progress past the 7th gym out of 16 in Gen 2.
What? Why? Is that like a hidden item or something? That's crazy. I would like to play Pokemon games. I'm not a fan of them, though. I'll be quite honest, boys. The only Pokemon I've liked that I've played as of recent was I liked Pokemon Sword, and everyone says that one's shit. And then I quite liked Poketopia for about the 2 times I played it at Tom's. I don't know if I'd like it enough to own it and play it every day, though. But I liked Tom having like all the maps, and then me going to certain places and making certain Pokemon for him. That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious. Careful of the kid's gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yipes. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you not notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. Why couldn't you just take a picture? The new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you. I didn't take a picture. I would have won. I would have. Once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Nice, definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. He took a picture. Oh, you took a picture. It's supposed to be found in the dragon's lair, but if a friend gives it theirs, fucks your whole game.
Dragon's Fang is supposed to be found in the dragon's lair, but if your friend gives you theirs, it fucks your whole game and you have to restart cause she won't let you pass. The game registers that reward item, quest item as an unchecked flag cause you didn't pick it up as part of her mission after beating her. If you have it prematurely, the game thinks you used wall hacks or cheated the item in and stops you going further.
That's pretty funny, actually, that he does that. Interesting. Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. How would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon. Or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's about. Right. I think this time it is the sketchbook. Contains photos of every victory. That's it.
Objection!
Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it then that you told me? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wizam. I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foes? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you just keep it for your album? Oh, Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. What happened? Wait, no way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mamma mia. Oh no, Mamma mia. I thought you said Mamma mia. Are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why. I think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted these photos. Do you mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us that he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could have been defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth! Order. I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw or I'll get Jimmy. Aye. Ah! Me when it yeah, I do not accept it. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Wah, okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wah. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Hammer was the victim. There was no victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order, order, order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying this man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Wolfhour's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of that murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He was already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Yo, thank you. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, photo on my digital camera. What? Sure was quick. It's literally me at work. No, wait, man. Not if you're going to look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. He went to Studio 2. I told you that gate, I bet he fell on it. I bet he had an accident. Well, look at this. It's a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright. I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry this doesn't look like it's proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia. What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor? May I see that photo one more time, please? Certainly. I do not see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts. It's 2, right? It's took outside number 2.
Take that!
Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on the gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we see in this photo is it's taken at the time of the murder. It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Is he here? But explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. And on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of the death. During that break-in, outside was eating steak. They were eating at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we've heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose. That will be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? I'll hammer it to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones to have access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order, order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person on that security guard was Miss Oldbag. Saw the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Jack Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai's costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim? Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did it to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have a proof? Give me proof that victim Jack Hammer stole this costume. I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now, I'm so surprised suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof. The sleeping tablets. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood. An idea. Continue. Run a test of Powers' blood. You should find traces of the sleeping pills. This is much time after the day of the murder. Even if there was traces, it still proves nothing. No blood could tell that the Hammer was the one that drugged him, Mr. Wright. He's right. Darn. That didn't work. Let's try another idea. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. Yo, night, Mr. Fish, mate. Take it easy, dude. What do we do here? Fingerprint the bottle? Or examine the body? Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. It's my claim. Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should be upon this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take this possession of the bottle. And the bottle given to the judge. But we still got to figure out why he would dress up and then go. The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Goodby Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, the things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Finger Hammer's body? Oh my god. It's one of those games, as. The Steel Samurai has... Miss Oldbag has been the victim. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Your homework is to find the answer of the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai's costume? Also, who killed him and why? That's a lot of homework. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. It's the last extension. Hang on, the last extension. What if we found more evidence? Very well. Court is adjourned. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair. And that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. Oh no, sorry, I said it was the wrong character. Maybe we should take a career up in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? E. Dobbin. He does kind of look like E. Dobbin. Do you know that all geology was once biology? Agwob. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. I'm going to go and get in my van. A new law allows 3 court sessions max now. Oh, really? Bing, bong, bing, bong, bong. This is a long trial, this one. October 19th. That was a close one. Hermia? Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it. Mia? Oh, Maya. So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow. Good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system tomorrow. It's the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They have so many cases in the system that they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, the trials have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I don't get it. How would Mr. Hammer steal Samurai's costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer's wearing the costume? Yeah. Mr. Hammer was the victim. How would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we could find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where this trailer is. What? I always was this excitable. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? Can't see what's going on when Mia's here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go to talk to WP. Right. Well, let's go and do it. I'm celebrating my 1-year mod anniversary again. Holy shit. Several celebrations of the mod anniversary, Aiden. How are you doing, mate? October 19th. Mr. Wright, you did everything. You did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick. You must really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP. Only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Oh, that's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studio was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Ah, nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumours anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Miss Manella? Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video editor. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows his name as Sal Manella. The guard in the back? Yeah, the guard just there. Whenever he says jump, he asks how high and all that. Can imagine him being it. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. Was he a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to seeing a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came into Global. Okay. Right, well, we've got everything there. Let's have a look here. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down. Yeah. I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Ooh, she's alive. I was wondering about the D. Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Sam Manella? Sal? He's soft to push over. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt. But I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Ugh. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal. A thief. I won't forget this. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? Exception being, if you're having a chat with your solicitor and barrister, no guards allowed in the room, can't listen in. Neither can they read any notes. He would never stop. He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Right, well, we don't have anything else to say to her. Let's go then to the employee area. Guess they're not filming today either. I don't want to see you filming one more time. The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them then. I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there's any other clues lying around here. Uh-oh. No, 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 touch it. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I was had a heart attack. I guess it can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for traces on the sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I got to take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a curiosity examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution that reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's any traces, it'll change colour. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed colour, alright. The food in this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. DKC, DKT, DK, DK, DKT. Did your TTS get flagged? It did not. There might be a slight delay on the stream. It's definitely going through. Want some music for Ghost Trick? Ooh, I love the music to this up to now. How goes your investigation? Tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, pal, I hate to admit it. But I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Why is it not fucking... Oh, it's pending. Why is it pending?
Today I was wandering around an undisclosed location in the north of England. You'll never guess what I saw. Some chump said it was a speed bump, but I know what it was. It was a petrified alien cock, a dobbin.
It was a petrified alien cock. Right, do you want to do Poker Daily? Mate, I'm in a Pokemon Go Discord, right? There's a fucking Wright weirdo that's joined the fucking local one. Asking people to meet up on random days. Right, we ready? 3, 2, 1, daddy. Back to back to back blues, boys. I also got a Poker Daily reset that I will use immediately. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Look at this. I'm going to leak my Pokemon, boys. Oh, I also got a poker gift. Are you ready? There you go. Don't say I don't ever get you anything. Look at all them. You can't get rid of these. I've only got 19 Ultras left, and then we're back onto normal balls. We've got quite a bit of money. And look, I've got, if we go to levels, I got my Garchomp to 100. I'm now getting Goomy. Look at Goomy. Look at my shiny Goomy, mate. He's fucking ace. So I'm getting him to 100 now. He is the GOAT, but we've got a level 100 Cubone, level 100 Latios, and a level 100 Garchomp. I think after we've got Goomy level 100, I'm probably going to level... do I have a Tyranitar? I don't think I have a Tyranitar. Maybe a Raichu. Maybe we do Raichu next. I do love a bit of Raichu. It's better than Pikachu. Don't tell Butters that. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He's in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with a hot coffee in it. Oh. Talk about burns, pal. Wow. Fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like he was the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Okay. Right, we're ready to do a Poké Daily again. Green. I've lost my greens now. Oh, you played Iron Lung. I want to play Iron Lung in Horror Month. Is it good, DKC? It's just short. How long did it take you to beat it, DK? Right, we're just gonna re-examine everything. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? But WP's innocent. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer, yeah? On the day of the murder, he went to the Studio 2. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumour must be true then. The rumour? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything if she'd said... she said apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. Shiny Trader to Gen 2. Gen 2 onwards. Maybe like an hour. Really? It's only an hour long? It's that short? I didn't know it was that short. How did fucking Markiplier make like an hour and a half movie out of it? I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. Film set. Was that the trailer park? What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. Oh no. Also, I hear the Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids show anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but I guess that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make any kids shows anymore? I reckon the film will just expand on it. Yeah, I definitely want to watch it. I think we'll watch it in Horror Month for sure. Whether it's a movie pick or we just watch it on a weekend. The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you know. How can they just do that? How about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. That can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What have we got to show her? This is why we can't stop the Steel Samurai. Sorry, I don't understand. What? This?